Hi everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to continue on with adding embellishments to our page kits. I think I have like 15 or 20 left. We're starting to get towards December, so I need to kind of step on it here. So let's see how fast we can go on this one. So this one is just using this pretty pink background with the geometrics and the scallops, and I thought I could do something like this. And I really liked how this little section was cut out, and I thought that background paper peeking through was really cute. So for this layout, I did grab pictures of my sisters and I. We had gone to a play to see Cinderella, and I thought this colors were perfect for that. So let's go ahead and see what we can come up with. I think for sure I want a doily. Now I know it's not Cinderella this was a play. However, I think some of these viewfinders from Nicole Jones would be cute. And so I'll throw that in. I wonder if she's got a little bit of green, like a lighter green. Doesn't quite match that. These were cuttables that she gave in one of her classes. We were able to get the free embellishments with the class. So I like having those. I did go on the other day and buy a little bit more from her shop. So some cute stuff. Now, because Cinderella kind of reminds me of something light and airy and pearls, maybe I'll go with these little clear sparkly gems. They're going to blend in a little bit with this, but that's okay. It just gives it a little added bump. And then let's see what we can find in the pinks and maybe some of the blues. And since I have so many pinks, that won't be a hard thing. And right off the bat, I see this flower. That works. And it's even bringing in some of the green that's on here. And just want to keep it kind of because it's sisters and we have a night out and it's a play. Let's see if I can make sure. Something fun. See what else we can find here. So it's more realistic flower. So these are like more of a cartoony, so they won't work. But maybe this frame would work. I could tuck that in. Yeah, let's see what else here. Even like a ticket would be kind of cute too. If I can find something like a ticket. That's got all the colors in it. Some of these are food related, so I don't need anything food. Embrace Life has the kind of the yellow in it. I do like kind of that, kind of gives me the idea of, you know, with embracing life as far as this Polaroid's kind of cute, but yeah, you know, going out and doing special things to me is kind of embracing life. Every moment is magical when I'm with you. Now that's kind of cute because Cinderella's kind of magical. And when I'm with my sisters, we have a magical time. So I'm thinking I've got enough pink. What do you think of this? Like a movie reel. There's not really any black in there. I'm going to hold off on that. Really want more of like a ticket. And I had just seen in one of my paper pads, cut aparts. Here's to New Adventures. I really don't want to go and cut anything up because I have so much already. That's not bad. But I know there was tickets in there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, here you go, admit one. Perfect. And I didn't have to go into and cut anything else out. Alright, so I think we're good on the pink. I'm going to see if there's any more flowers that I could add in. There's a little tab. Well, that's kind of blending in. It's cute, but it doesn't really match. See, when those two together, it really doesn't match, like the same feel. And I want them to kind of, yeah, I'm going to go with like the Maggie Holmes flowers. That's like a specific look versus like something that would be Paige Evans. But let me see. Here's Paige. Got more than one, so I could do 2 clusters. So I'm going to switch the flowers out and go with that. And I do like this that says Little Moments. Alright, that's good. Even the ballerinas would be cute, even though it's not ballet. I do have more pictures of my daughter when she did her one ballet recital, so I think I'm going to save that though for that. And then there's this little banner. Throw that one in too. Maybe I can use that. Alright, so I think there's more than enough die cuts in here to do this page. And anything that's sparkly. I have these butterflies that are kind of sparkly. I can throw it in just in case I can tuck it in behind. And I think that looks good. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that and throw this back in the bag. I've got some enamel dots. I've got some die cuts. I got doily. I think there's more than enough in there to make a layout. There's one. And I'm not going to take the Embrace Life because that's too, I want it more soft. I want it Cinderella-y. Is that a verb? Cinderella-y or adjective? All right. Next, we're going kind of with a peachy orange and navy blue and a little bit of pink. And then there's also these flowers. So this is kind of a hodgepodge of colors. And this is just a picture of me voting in 2016. So I like to take my pictures. My great aunt was in the suffrage and really fought hard for the right for women to vote. And so my mother has really always emphasized that, you know, right. And so, yeah, I usually take a picture of me casting my ballot and representing for the family. So let's see what we have here. I'm thinking I know this is going to be the background, and I'm probably going to fussy cut those out. I'll probably use a block of something on there. So I'm wondering, and I've got this little strip. That would be a cute little shelf in here. And some layers. Here I'm already kind of making the page. So I'm thinking maybe some yellow. And that way I can bring a little bit more of this yellow out. Because I've already got the pink that I'll cut with the flowers. So I just want something to kind of accent that. Here's some gold. Here's yellow enamel dots. Come on, yellow, where are you at? There's some yellow. And here's some yellow. Let's see what we have here. Like I said, I kind of want it to go the yellowy orange. See if it will blend in with the peach. I could do a journaling. Nah. I don't want to pull in another color. I'd rather have it more the pink or yellow tone. Let the good times roll. Kind of a bunch of food. I do have butterflies. You can never go wrong with butterflies on every layout. And these have a little bit of the blue and the pink. So we'll go with that. Just scatter those around. I don't need Hello Sunshine because this is not a beach photo. There's a little ticket that says admit one. I can put that in there. I mean, if you think about it, your vote is admitting one into the administration. So we'll go with that just to kind of play off that whole voting thing. Not happy. Nah, not feeling that. Got a little bike. It really has nothing to do with voting, but it's cute. I'm going to keep it out. Doesn't mean I have to use it, as I've been saying. Let's just see if there's something better. Okay. All right, so kind of got some of the yellow in. Let's see what's in here. I'm just going to take a quick peek. This just says snapshot of a happy day. And it kind of is, you know, having the right to vote. That's kind of different. And again, this is doesn't have to be a tricky. It's just one of my everyday photos. So it's not like it's a wedding event or anything spectacular. It's just an everyday moment in my life that I wanted to document. So putting those random embellishments on there This is pretty monumental. I don't like, I'll leave it in. I think I need to try and pull in a little bit more of the pink. This says something something pretty important happened today. I like that better than pretty monumental. Or, yeah, I'm going to go with that one instead. All right. So I'll put these back. And we'll have, like I said, we'll have a little pink. I just want some peach. And I'm thinking those are probably, and I don't think, well, do I want to, I think I want a different color. Maybe pull some of the blue in. So let me switch over to blue. Just going to put these to the side. I'll fight with my drawer later. Kind of want that lighter blue because then it will pull that in when I tuck that around. That's so close. That's not bad either. Let me see. It kind of matches this a little bit more, so I'm going to go with this one. Alright, so then that pops a little bit of the blue off with the yellow. Now I just need a little bit more of the peach. Got two of those. And I have this little journaling card. Okay, I kind of like that, and I can cut these still and tuck them in between. So now I'm pulling out both colors, and then a little camera that has the colors in it. And I think I'm going to go with just that. I think I'm good. Stuff is falling through the bottom. And then I can write about, the importance of, the voting and my ancestors who fought for that right. And my mom is very much, drilling us even at 80 years old to, take advantage of our rights to vote. I like these, but I think they're almost too pink. Let's see. I can always put them back. Let me go ahead and cut a row. If I don't use them, they just go back in my drawers. Okay. So I think this one is done. And I think there's enough variety between the yellow, the blue, and the pink and peach. It's funny when you see the pieces of paper, you already start getting ideas in your head of which direction you're going to go, just based on the paper strips that you have and things. All right. grab the next one here. Now the next one is pictures from a scrapbooking retreat that my sister and I go to 2 times a year. And we didn't get to go this year at all because of COVID. But we go, and they have, well, they've done it 2 different ways. They've done a family style, and then they've also done a buffet. So this was an older one where it was family style. So this is just showing our table, the kitchen, and how the whole thing was set up in a little food. So even if I can cut it down to, you know, maybe 2 and make one of these like a 4x4, maybe that 4x4, and do more of a block. I don't know. We'll see. So I've got all these, which is kind of the green yellow, and it's going to pop off on this pink. And I know I'm going to fussy cut out flowers to put around it. And I'll probably use the green for matting. Or even if I just did 3, I could do 3 going up and 1 to the side, something like that. And then tuck it in. I've been watching Janet with RTS this week. She did a Thanksgiving 4 for 4. And boy, that lady can cram on so many pictures onto a layout and they still look great. So I got to remember to go back and do that. So I know I'm going to have the yellowish orange sticking out, but if I can find some food stuff, and I think in that yellow bin, I did see some food little icons. Let me see if I can find any in here. It's kind of that golden, and I don't need a lot because there's not a ton of room. If I get all 4 pictures on, there's not going to be a ton of room for a lot. So I can go a little bit smaller embellishments with this one and build them off the clusters of the flowers. This says our favorite thing, and this would be kind of fun. Now, I don't like the orange or the red up here, but oh, it's got blue. Let's hold off. I know I've got better. So this is a little bit of food. And that's a little bit of food, which would be cute. Now it's not fancy, so I don't need like teacups and things like that. But if I can just get like regular old food, like this would be too fancy for what we do. Hopefully I'm in your camera. If I'm not in camera frame, I do apologize. I always start out the videos in frame. That's the same color, so why don't I throw those 2 in? And I can build off of that. I know I have more food. I just saw a bunch of it. And I'm not going to put a pineapple because we didn't eat pineapple. Alright, this is kind of more yellowy orange. So let me see what we've got here. Again, I don't want to go orange. It's kind of a golden color. Now they do serve lemonade, so that works. Do Do I want a little journaling card? I can stick that in. I can write about the good food. It is like one of the things we love about this little crop is they do all the cooking for you. And so, I mean, by the time you're done, between the cropping, no sleep, and eating tons of food all weekend, you just kind of like roll back home. You really can't be on a diet when you go to this crop, and it's like 125, 140 bucks for a whole weekend. And that's food included for Friday night, Saturday breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then Sunday morning brunch. And they have the best cinnamon rolls. Oh my goodness. And we never know what you're going to end up getting. They do have a lot of different like menus and stuff. I mean, they've served us turkey before, and like these are like these just wraps like with turkey and bacon and like a BLT wrap. You always have fresh fruit, a dessert, and it's like heaven. And then to be with your friends and not cooking at home and no dishes, it's wonderful. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing anything else in here other than ice cream cones, and we do get like ice creams and brownies, but not ice cream cones. That's more beach to me. So let me go ahead and put this back. I got a little bit. Like I said, they do serve, you can see a pitcher of lemonade right there, so having the lemonade is good. Let's just kind of peek through here real quick and see if I see anything, and then I think what I'll do is move on to like the green. There's one in there that says not a morning person, and you have no choice. They give you your time. Well, this is kind of cute. Good morning, and it's got bacon and eggs. Too bad it's not one of our breakfast photos, but at lunchtime. Otherwise, that would have been cute. That's an old October afternoon. Okay, so nothing else in here. Let me look at gold real quick. I don't think there's anything food related. This says laughter. Marvelous laughter. We do have good laughs. All right, so let's go with, let's look into the green. See if we can find anything to the teal colors. And I do have these. I don't have a lot of this. Those kind of match. There's not many. Just enough to sprinkle around. We have some small ones. They look like the same color. That should be enough for that. And again, I'm going more for like food related, friends, and now I'm just going to try and match it to like this kind of a green. Just do a quick, I just need a couple things, not much. My favorite, it's not bad. I'm not seeing anything that's like jumping out at me in here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to use die cuts. I'm a little overflowing here. That's why this project is going to be good. Gets me using my stuff. And that says hello again. For the record, but I already have a journaling card. Now, I'm going to throw that one in just in case I don't like the other one. I have this that says favorites. This has got like watermelon on it. It's not quite. And peas. It's more gardeny. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to build a cluster with that. Okay, nothing else in here. I don't know if there's going to be any food in the greens. It says beads, buttons, and strings. I mean, we're doing scrapbooking, so maybe I can do that. I mean, it's not with us actually scrapbooking, but it's for that weekend, and it will go with other pictures. And it's got the right color tones. This says pretty much perfect. I kind of like that. And again, there's not going to be a ton of room because it's going to be taken up with a lot of the pictures. So I'm going to stop here. I think this is enough to kind of sprinkle and still be able to make a nice layout. Put this one in. And I think I'm leaning more towards, I know I've talked about it before, but as I've thought about it, I think for my stickers, before I make a layout, I have one basket of stickers, so before I start the camera, I'll just look in there and see if there's anything additional that I want to pull out. This is the harder part with going through the color drawers, so I'm thinking that I don't need to, I'm not going to have you watch all that because that would be not fun. So this is when I ended up having surgery. I had my appendix out, and so I had met all my insurance deductibles, so I had my freebie surgery, as I call it. Now I do have a surgical sticker that will go in here that I'll grab beforehand. So let me just grab out a little bit of like blues maybe. Oop, that's purple. Purplish blue. That kind of matches the outfits, but then it doesn't match that color as much. So I'm going to hold off. And let's see what we can find. Life documented. That's definitely documenting life, and I can get a big one out of here. Yeah, so I was joking that I had my, all of my optional organs have been taken out because I had the appendix, and then I've had a bad gallbladder for years and years. And so I was able to go and have that removed, and I called it my freebie surgery. How about live free? I can talk about the freebie surgery. And then I like that. So yeah, this is another one of those everyday moments that my sister went with. This is a couple years ago. So she was my documenting. And then she doesn't like needles, so I took a picture of me getting my IV and sent it to her. She was waiting out in the hallway, and she was not happy with me for sending that. Yeah, it's not her favorite thing. Sorry, Lori. She does watch my videos. This is kind of cute. I don't think I'd use the True Love, but I like the camera, and I could cut that out. Fussy cut that. This says a day to remember, but it's got more green in it, so I really don't like that. This isn't bad, the date. That's kind of, oh, it does match the leaves, so we'll go ahead. Step right up. Nah. Like I said, I do have, I'm not going to overdo this because I do have like stickers like with nurses' uniforms and stethoscopes and stuff. So I think I'll use that. That's not bad. It's got a little pink. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I think I've pretty much got it. What I need. Because like I said, with those other stickers, that will fill it out. I do like that life documented. That will help me get a big piece out of here. Do I want little clouds? It wasn't a cloudy day, but I don't know, it's surgery. Okay, I think we're going to call it good for that one. And like I said, and I'll throw that hospital stickers into it to finish it off. Do I have any viewfinders? Let's see what viewfinders I've got. These don't look like the right shade of blue. Let me see what they have for the pink. The pink matches. I can do the pink. Let me see if I got another one. Well, it's got 2 tones of pink, and that's 2 tones of pink, so we'll go with that. Alrighty. There's one. I think we're going to do one more. And then, oh, you know what? I didn't grab any enamel dots. Let me see if I can find... Let me go with pink since I've got so... Well, yeah, I want to go with pink because I've got so much of the blue in there. Let me try and grab a pink enamel dot. And as you can see, I have no shortage of these. I do have stars, and they match that. Why don't we go with stars for a different shape? All right. Okay, now it's done. So we'll do one more, and then we'll get this uploaded, and then we'll come back and do a few more. The pile's getting smaller. So these are pictures of my daughter in 1989. So she would have been around a year and a half. And this was my husband's 30th birthday party, but these are just of her. So I have this pretty floral, the pink, the scallop. So of course we're going to have to kind of go pink for her because, you know, it's a girl. And maybe a little yellow. Oh, there's purple too. Let's see. That's wrong. That's kind of pretty. And it's got all the colors in it. So we'll go with that. Let's see what we've got for little girls. I think these are 2 photo reel. You Have My Heart would be definitely what she has. And I do like the I Love You. Go with a little whimsy and put the little fox on there. Now it was a birthday party, so maybe the little balloon would work. Let's see, a lot of this is like Valentine's stuff, which is good, but I kind of wanted to keep it more birthday party-ish. Got that. It's got kind of the pink and green, but I don't want to just have one. If I can find another one. I don't mind the moth. I don't like pineapples. That's the same collection, but I don't like how one is like a more realistic and one's a whimsical. And I don't want to just have one chipboard on there, so I'm going to hold off on that. Do the photo corners. Oh, let's see what else. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good holiday. I'm trying to think what we've done. You Are Beautiful's cute. We are just kind of still hanging out in the house. trying to avoid germs and kind of get ready for the holiday a little bit. I know I've told you guys in the past we've got a couple little things planned, and now I've got to start getting decorations out and figuring out where we want to put everything. And work is going well. They let us off a little bit early for Thanksgiving the day before, so that was kind of nice to be able to get off a couple hours early. I avoided Black Friday shopping for scrappy stuff, which was a good thing. I think I bought just a couple die cuts and that was it. Now this says Make a Wish. I want to add that in, only because even though it's not her birthday, you know, you blow candles out and you make a wish. And maybe I'll add the happy. Because again, eventually it will go into my album and it will have all the other pictures around it. So then it will make more sense that it was a birthday layout, even though it's not her birthday, it's her dad's. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else that's making me excited. Let's go to the next bag. And then I think I might go into the little bit of yellows again. I don't think I looked into this one yet. This is kind of cute. It's a little bear in a teacup, and there's a little bird with a teacup. Those are kind of cute. And I kind of like these butterflies, so I'm going to swap out the moth, and I'm going to go with these butterflies instead. And maybe I'll throw the cameras in. Alright, I think this will do it. Not seeing anything else. I mean, I see stuff I could do, but I think I've got enough in here that I can make a cute layout. And again, I'll be adding probably stickers to it as well. Alright, so I think we're going to call this good for the day. Well, do I want to throw a little? I don't have any Enamel Dots. I got my yellow here. Let's find a couple things of this kind of yellowy green. There's a little yellow in there. There's a little yellow in the butterflies. And then there's a little bit in the doily. Let me just finish it off with a little bit of yellow, and that's perfect with the Enamel Dots, and that will just kind of pop it off. Okay, now we're done. Alright, well, I want to thank you guys for stopping by again and joining me today. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, I've got 11 left. Let me go ahead and do one more. That way we make it even. And then I still have a couple that need pictures, but maybe I can get one more done. Sorry I'm making this long, but you know, if you don't want to watch, you can always hit stop. But we are getting close to December, and I really want to start actually making layouts soon and start loading these up for you guys so you have something to watch. during December. So this is kind of gray, orange, and yellow, and this is pictures of my family on a family vacation. So the more of the sunshine, happy family things I think will go. So let's start with the yellows, just because I think those will, I know we've had some. And that's kind of a cute, even though there's no party lanterns there, it kind of, to me, it yells party with the family. So we'll do that. This one says happy, and it's got the yellow, the blue, and the pink in it. That says you are wonderful. And I'm not seeing anything else in this bag. That's not bad. Love this, and I can fussy cut the camera out and the speech bubble and not necessarily use them as they were designed. Here's another one of those party lanterns. It's kind of a smaller one. I'll throw that in. And let's see. Live in the sunshine. Yeah. And it wasn't like beach, so I don't want any beach, necessarily beach pictures or palm trees. Taking a break is kind of cute. They were taking a break from life. Here's a couple more of those small cameras I can sprinkle around. No. Got another butterfly. Again, you know my feelings, never too many. Well, this says you are here, and it's got all the colors on it, and I can do the location of where they're at. They're not at the pool, though. I was going to say lifeguard on duty, but that's not a picture of them. Every summer has a story. Let me see if I can find any gray. Well, I do have this. Now these are my story. It's gray, and I can use that for building the cluster on. This says fellowship, family, tradition, which this is a traditional family vacation. I'm going to put both of them in. I can always use one for punching out, or I can pick and choose as I'm making it which one feels more appropriate to use. Hello Sunshine works, as they were down there for the sunshine. There's that one too. I can pick which one I want. Click, click, click. We're always taking pictures. That's kind of cool. It's kind of got the orange. That's more orange, and this is more peach. So let me go ahead and let's see what gray has. And this one does say Embrace Life. That's kind of a good one. Because it's going to have the gray background, but then I'll like layer the yellow and the orange. Let's just see if there's anything. You Make Me Happy has got the right colors. That's got the right colors in it too. I'm not seeing anything else. There's a Polaroid. Oh, together. I like that. Yep, we're going to go with that. All right, now I'm done. Do I have enamel dots? I lied. Let's see what we've got here. I don't like the dark, but I don't mind the lighter color. So a couple arrows. I want to go more silver. Yep, and then I'm going to get rid of this Hello Sunshine because this is in gold. And now I've got silver on that Together. Where did it go? There's a Together word, which is in silver. So we'll get rid of that one. All right. I think we're done now. Got to pick all the ones I dropped on the floor. Up here, I can throw that one in. Live Happy. All right. I want to thank you for stopping by again, and to be on the lookout. We will have, we've got probably 15 more to go, and then we will be done with adding the die cuts, and then we should be almost ready for January when we start actually putting these all together. And like I said, I think I've decided I'll just throw the stickers in as I make one. So like with this one, I know it's about family, so before I start my video, I'll grab and see if I can find a sticker pack that will go with the mood and the feel of the page. And like any punches that I want to use for the page, I can pull them out at the same time. And then I will have a tray of like clips and bows, and because I have in my drawers, where are they at? That's all Christmas stuff. I have in my drawers, I have like bows and flags and all that kind of stuff that I like all of my oh, hello, I'm having a brain fart here. My flare. Anyways, I have all that I can just pull out and have out and just have like a variety of each of these. Here's my clips. And so I'll just pull them out and find a couple that I can throw in. Like right now I can just see one that will work for this page. It says fun and crazy, which they all are, and it's got a little bit of the blue. So that's kind of what I'll do as I'm actually doing the layouts. And I'll just kind of put the finishing touches. I can have, if I even have my drawers next to me, I can always go in and grab something that I feel is missing. Alrighty, I will see you again as we come together to make one more layout or a couple more. Thanks. Bye-bye.